Colleagues, I rise under orders 41 and 51, and if His Excellency permits, may I go ahead and read?
Okay. No, you don't need to read. I mean, let's assume.
Okay.
Everybody knows that those two orders.
Okay.
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 Give the synopsis of your request.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. You know, the Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road in Kogi East is the major road linking Kogi East to the state capital, Lokoja. Apart from that, it's also the major route for transporters or commuters from southeast and south-south to the northern part of the country. The road has been in a very deplorable condition. Recently, the contract for the award of the road was terminated and it has not been re-awarded. I am here to make a plea.
Well, Senator Isa Jibrin raised this matter with the Senate President, and the Senate President promised that he should bring that forward today. And he came to met me this morning to tell me of the promise that was made to him by the Senate President. And I felt since that promise has been made, we should keep the promise. So I said he should bring it. But by our rules, we've dealt with this kind of situation, 41, 51. Someone has, we don't, the latitude is given to the presiding officer to either allow you or not to allow you. But since this has been it's a promise, you can raise it. I mean, wait. Let me have the consent of the Senate, please. Sorry. Distinguished colleagues, we've heard about what he wants. Do you want him to go ahead with the motion? Those in favor, please say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. You may summarize,
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Your Excellency, Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues. The Senate notes that Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road in Kogi East is a federal road and one of the best transportation routes which links the southern and northern parts of Nigeria. Further notes that the population of citizens along Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road is about 1 million, with major commercial activities in major towns along the route, which provide employment opportunities for many inhabitants. Concerned that the Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road has been in a deplorable state, with commuters now resorting to the longer Lokoja-Jakarta Ayimba route. Aware that in the 1980s, when the Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road was motorable, commuters used to spend an average of 40 minutes on the road, but now spends over 4 hours due to the deplorable condition of the road. Further aware that the road corridor serves as a vital link between communities in Kogi East, Kogi State Capital, Lokoja, and the federal capital, Abuja, as well as the southeast and south-south geopolitical zones. Cognizant that the Federal Executive Council, at its meeting held on Wednesday, 26 January 2022, approved the award of the contract for the reconstruction of the road. Further cognizant that the contract was awarded by the then Federal Ministry of Works and Housing to Tech Engineering Company Nigeria Limited, with a letter dated 3rd February 2022. But the contract was recently revoked due to delays in execution by the contractor and has not yet been re-awarded. Realize that the federal government's innovative approach to infrastructure development through special fundings, such as the Sukuk bonds, which have successfully funded strategic road projects across Nigeria, is a credible and viable alternative funding mechanism for the Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road project. Convinced that the introduction of toll gates on the Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road, when completed, will be a veritable source of income to defray the cost of the reconstruction of the road and provide sufficient funds for the maintenance of the road thereafter. Conscious that the completion of the road will enhance the water transportation system on Shintaku Lokoja waterways, as ferry services to convey light and heavy vehicles, as well as speedboat activities, will be reactivated. Further conscious that reactivation of the water transportation between Lokoja and Shintaku will significantly enhance income-generating capacity of the national inland waterways in Lokoja through collection of fees from the use of the waterways. Accordingly, the Senate resolves to urge the Federal Ministry of Works to consider the use of a special purpose fund for the completion of the Ayimba Dekina Shintaku Road. Secondly, the Senate equally urge the Federal Ministry of Works to provide toll gates at both ends of the road upon completion to generate revenues to defray the cost of the construction of the road and provide sufficient funds for the maintenance of the road thereafter. I so submit. Thank you very much.
A seconder.